Hi guys, I want to share a saying that's been coming to me for the past couple years actually, and it's turn your guilt into gratitude. So anytime that you may be feeling guilty or you may be feeling the need to say sorry for something, ask yourself if you can turn that into gratitude. Poof. And I'm not saying like that bug just went in my eye. So it's almost like shifting your perspective or perception around something. And hopefully you guys don't hear the bugs buzzing too much. But even with that, I could feel guilty, like, oh, like my sound quality isn't that great. Instead, why don't I feel grateful? I'm so grateful to have a device right now that I'm able to record on. I'm so grateful to be in nature. You can always shift that. So sometimes we may feel the need to apologize for these little things that are either out of our control or that we could actually be grateful for. So another example might be if you're going through something emotional and you just want someone to talk to you about it, and talking about it really helps to let it out. I made a video on how that really helps for me processing my emotions is through talking or journaling, so I'll link that up there for you guys and in the description. And sometimes I would notice myself before talking to a friend and confiding in them and letting them know what was going on, and I would find it so helpful to let it out and talk to them about it. But then I'd find myself feeling guilty, like, oh, I just told them all this stuff and I hope they aren't carrying it as a burden and I hope I didn't waste their time. And I would just start feeling guilty about having this sense of emotional support, which I realized, no, it's better for me to feel grateful. So they really helped me in listening. So instead of feeling like, oh, sorry for telling you all that stuff, I would start saying, thank you for hearing me out. That really helps. And it's a practice I've started to incorporate more in all areas of life, is just saying thank you to people more for everything. So seeing where there's an opportunity to be appreciative and grateful for something. And I hope that helps you guys too, and also know that sometimes it is really good to apologize. So sometimes we do things that can hurt people and we may not mean to, and in hearing how our actions may have caused pain in someone, I do feel that it's still important to apologize and say, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you with my actions, and I apologize for having contributed to those feelings in you, or however you want to apologize. I just think it's still good to say you're sorry. But I do think that sometimes we may use it in ways where it's not necessarily necessary. Sometimes this is a lot with women. Or I'm from Canada and it's kind of part of our culture to just say sorry. Like we bump into someone, or someone bumps into us and we say sorry to them. So it's like, oh, sorry. Like we're always just saying sorry about stuff. So sometimes, which is fine. I prefer that than sometimes in other countries where just no one ever says sorry about things and everyone's just kind of doing their own thing. And it's like, ooh, like, so anyways, I'm just not saying that sorry is a bad thing to say, but there are times where we can replace our guilt with gratitude, replace this desire to say sorry with instead thank you. So just something to be mindful of is whenever you're feeling guilty, can you replace your guilt with gratitude? So thank you so much for watching, and if you want to learn more about the chakras too, because guilt happens in a sacral chakra blockage, and then it could even be a solar plexus blockage of not feeling worthy of receiving what we are receiving. And then bring that to the heart. That's where the gratitude is. And I'll make some more videos for you guys on the chakras. So let me know in the comments if you would like those videos, and I'll share them with you here once they're done. So thanks so much for being here, and may you be happy, healthy, and free. Bye.